센터필드. 마땅히 버수가 없네.
Just about to get started on the hill here today, Aaron Wilkerson. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Righty delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Swings through that one for strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve.
Well, got to pause on that thought. As that'll bottom of the first. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 52.
Number 52.
And the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. And now the rookie second baseman.
The second baseman, number 65.
Hit in the air, center field. Ruiz drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out. Now it's the power speed combo. Young.
The center fielder, number 91.
Ball one there. And another ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Two outs.
That's ball 3.
Nah, waiting for a turn at the plate. The pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Drifts towards it. Brings it in for the third out. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
That one hammered left field. Jang ranging back, and it hits the fence. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it. Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nah, calls it in, 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Miguel Andujar at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next pitch is outside. Rooker at second with 2 down. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
안성리.
And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Nah.
The first baseman, number 17.
And here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one down. Now it's the DH, Chung, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That one ripped.
이것도 아웃이야.
Out number 2.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out. So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the rookie catcher. Check swing, and that's a ball. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that clips the inside corner.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
안 된다.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So, and welcome back to the ballpark. Aledmys Diaz now. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Diaz, a former All-Star. In the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. And strike 2.
0-2.
Towards first, nah. And he takes it himself for the out. Digging in for Oakland, Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Fought off foul. Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Yuri Ruiz.
That's inside.
Pitch misses. 1-0. Fastball for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing there for the A's. As we go to the last of the third. Here's a big power threat. Lee. And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center.
왜 자꾸 저거에 손을 내냐.
Brown makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter. He's 0 for 1. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Man at first, 1 away. Popped up. Diaz makes the catch. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Young. He's 0 for 1.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
2 outs.
2-0.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. And he deals. Rip towards third. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ryan Noda. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Geloff in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball,
Not sure if he
2
could
strikes.
be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down. Brent Rooker up next for the
The
A's.
batter, the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
That clips the corner.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Oakland goes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Stepping in the long ball threat. Nah. The pitch. And they're at the knees. 0-1.
Well, these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging.
Oh,
Oh,
now this
no,
is
no, no.
blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember
Ay,
every
yeah.
detail of that at-bat for years.
Baka
As he
dyan ka, baka dyan
should.
ka.
It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit.
Oh.
Stop
Thank
sign
you.
goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
The batter, number
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Lee
1-0.
in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Right side. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And
들어왔어야
ready now for the
되는데.
5th inning. So here's Brown at the plate. Wilkerson back to work. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these A's just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And a curve is down and in. That one just misses.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Kicks and deals. And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Soderstrom batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And
Ball,
that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1 and 2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Righty to the plate. Big swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Oh, he gloves it.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes outside. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. So digging in, number 52. The pitch. Boots it. So man aboard. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. Fouled off to the right.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
The pitch. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. So up next, Young. On the ground to third. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 3. One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Nah. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now the DH, Chung.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 outs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Luis Medina up and throwing. Miller getting loose as well. Ground ball left side. Toro out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Back after this. Top of the 6th inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro. Lined into right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. So digging in, Yuri Ruiz. And that one fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Had him out front for strike 3.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And, you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he...
Quickly to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to. Luis Medina taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jang up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And first offering is fouled off. Medina goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that one out in front that time. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Kyle Muller preparing to come on if needed. One down, base is empty. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Here's the catcher. 1 for 2. Lifted in the air, right field. Rooker makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Now here is Lee. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. Missed inside with the curve.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A 2-run homer. It's 5-zip.
Power versus power right there. Like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and that's
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Got it. Great leaping catch.
Oh man, amazing catch.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in for Oakland, Zach Geloff. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Rooker stands in now and watches strike 1. Nah. He steps on the bag. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown.
The left fielder, Seth.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. This to 3rd. Throws to 1st in time. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Young. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. On the ground to the left. Could be extra bases. Man at first, and now the first baseman. Nah, he's already homered here in this one. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
New arm out of the bullpen, Mason Miller.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe. So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Jang. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
생겼죠.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And in to score the runner from second. Just the careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Hahn digs in now. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Check swing. He went too far and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Jang on at first. Nobody out. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next to hit, puts a bunt down. Toro. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all
on the ground. A second, might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's towards center. Ruiz settles under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Miguel Andujar. That's to third, Hahn. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Aledmys Diaz now.
Number 6, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Toro in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. A's go bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, number 65. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. So up next, Young.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the
No ball,
zone
2
all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1
ball,
and
2
2.
strikes the count.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This one high in the air to left center. In position. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Nah. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. In the air, right field. Rooker settles under this one. That is the inning. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz. Clips the outside corner, 0-1. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Now this is in the air down the line. Lee puts it away for the out. 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Noda. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball,
offering
that pitch is out.
upstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one
Ball,
go.
that's off the plate.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Jang snags it for the 2nd out. So it's their last chance in this one. Zach Geloff, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. This could end it. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
That's how you check a box to start your career, Boog. First MLB win in your first MLB start. Congratulations to him on a major milestone.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.